coffee came around.
Hi family, hi brothers and sisters. You know, this channel is quality that we bring into this channel. Nothing but the quality. And since you guys have been with me on Team Concept Builders Gambia, you know that every video that we have shown over time are quality videos that you guys love. We bring people, we bring places, and now on this new channel, which is Weekends in Gambia with the Prince, and today being the first one that we're bringing somebody that's been into business for over time, somebody that is proven in the community, somebody that gives you nothing but the best. And now we are in a place, Kairo Café, so is the name of the place. But I can't go further without introducing to you the owner. So she's going to tell you more about this place, and you can now have full and detailed information. How are you, my sister?
Fine, thank you.
How's everything?
Fine, thank you.
I'm very, very happy to be here because the first time I came here, I came for a business meeting. And that business meeting turns so beautiful, and looking at the whole place, the whole setup, I was so encouraged about what you got here. And it's like it's so peaceful, the environment, the setup, everything. Your guys are so professional. So I was led to who owns this place. I got to know who set this thing up, because the person that said this was I know she knows what she's doing, and I'm so glad to be here today. If you don't mind to introduce your name, please.
Yes, thank you so much, Prince. My name is Fatim Badjie.
Fatim Badjie, you hear that?
Fatim.
Fatim Badjie.
Yes. And I'm from Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I'm a mother of 2 boys.
All right.
And I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm also a general manager.
Oh wow, you hear that? She's into a lot. So you know this is somebody that is been tried and tested. That is what we have here. So but the name Kairo, how do you come by that name?
Right. Okay, so we definitely wanted to set up a peaceful environment, but what really struck out for us was the historical location that this coffee shop is, or this cafe is located. It's right opposite the former president, the first president of the Gambia, Sir Dawda Fajara. And his house is right opposite. So he was then called the man of peace, called Kairo. So as a result, we ended up calling the cafe Kairo Café, which is in honor of him coming from Fajara, living in Fajara, and also the peace that we want to see in Kairo Café.
Yeah, because this when we came here, we are discussing business meeting, as I said. But I was there because I'm into my profession. I like to know what is going on in the environment or what is happening. The environment is so peaceful. And you guys, I've talked about the peace that I found in Gambia. It was so peaceful in this place. It's not rowdy. It's very clean. And when they brought the drinks and everything, I was like, wow, the presentation is just top notch. So the thing is, I know you name it that, but beyond that, why do you choose to have the kind of beverage you have here? And then, is it only the beverage? What are the other things that you have?
Right. Well, thank you. What we wanted to do was to bring a certain kind of quality in terms of a cafe and a coffee shop. We wanted an environment that would be most ideal for this location. That is to serve good bistro food or restaurant food, and also to have good tea and coffee, good quality things to munch on, and everything is of high quality here at Kairo Café. the people that we were targeting the most is not only the neighbors, but people like yourself who want to come for business meetings, want to come on a date, bring your wife or bring your husband, or if you would just like to have a quiet moment to yourself. And as a jazz cafe, you'll always come and find good jazz music, good blues music, and uplifting music that can just keep you in the moment. So what drove us to really set this up is to bring about quality. And we have many coffee lovers in Gambia, you know, myself included. So to have a proper coffee shop that has really good coffee from different parts of the world. We have from Colombia to Kenya to Ethiopia to Starbucks.
Wow. Wow.
Almost 80% of our coffee is Starbucks coffee, actually.
Wow.
So even though you're in Gambia, you get a piece of the world here. And in the teas, we have all kind of teas from UK, from India especially, Ethiopian tea, every kind of tea. You can have Kenyan tea. We have Gambian tea, a whole lot of Gambian tea is here. In fact, we also brew our own Gambian tea. One of them being Gambian Lair, which is very popular here. And we have the Gambian warrior tea, which is really the one that you drink if you want to fight against the dust around. So we also do local foods, and we do European food at the same time, but very tasty. See, we believe that we should just keep the authentic way of doing things here in Gambia, and if you come, even if you're not a Gambian, you receive it the way it is.
That's right.
So if it's too hot for you, then you know this one is hot, but it has to stay the way it is. If it's too spicy, then you know this one is like that. But if it's not spicy at all, you know this is not for you. So we want to keep the authentic taste, and as a result, we have our homemade meat pies, fish pies, homemade pastas, the way we do our pastas, you know, and things like that. Even though we have European cuisines, Mexican cuisines that are done the Mexican way, the European way, but we try to stay authentic to what the dish really is about here at the cafe.
Wow, wow, wow. You know, guys, that this place is located in Fajara. I have to be very clear about that. That this place is located in Fajara. That is very important for you guys to know. And why is it located in Fajara? I think you touched a little bit about it, but
yes.
why?
This is mainly where I live. My family's around here, my business are around here. So for me, it was always an ideal location in terms of proximity. But at the same time, Fajara did not have a coffee shop. Most of the good things are all on the Senegambia side, on the highway on the side. And I felt like Fajara really needed this pipeline. If you're in Carifing area, whether you're south or east, wherever you are, this is your coffee shop, Macau, Cape Point. And the best part about Fajara also is that if you're beating traffic and you want to get to Badjie, you most likely pass through Atlantic Road. So this allows you to have your quick drop to grab something before you go. So Fajara is that's the place to be.
So that means you filled a void. Yes, that is very important, brothers and sisters. When you from the diaspora, when moving to a place, you need to ask yourself, what is available in that area? Why are you locating that business in that place? Is it the right place to locate a business? That is what she did. She knew that in this place, we need something like this. Because normally, I would go to Senegambia to have all the coffee and everything. But you created and you filled a void in this place that is loving and that is kind. And then the way you guys do your own thing, I'm so amazed. Because you have people here that when they serve us, they serve us with love. You can see the love flowing. It's just not common. I've been to many restaurants in Gambia. I see people serve me, immediately they turn around, they gone. They don't know if I need a napkin, maybe napkin is not there, maybe the table has some water on it. Everything here is crispy. Even see this table, cleaned immediately. Immediately you finish, it's cleaned out. I love the way you do your things, and it's so encouraging. So, but my own thing is, like, let's say, as a Gambian, I've never traveled abroad, and then I see this place, and I said, let me come in. I want to have a Gambian dish. Is there any provision?
Yes, there Yes, there is a provision for that. It's on your menu. And I already mentioned some Gambian teas. But also we have, as you can see right there, you're seeing Gambian meat pie and fish pie.
Wow.
The way we do it.
Wow.
We also have olele.
Olele. Oh, I love olele.
You like
I love it.
You call it moi moi.
We call it moi moi. Very good.
You call it moi moi.
Moi moi.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we also have customers who ask for beans and cassava and what is called nyambe nyebe.
Nyambe. All right.
So we have that. And now we have a request for rui. It's called Monoi Mandinka. So we're looking at bringing that forward as well.
Wow.
So yes, we do have traditional meals.
Wow.
Yes.
So that means, sorry to cut you. That means this place is set up for everybody.
Yes.
No, brothers and sisters, you need to know this. This place is set up for everybody. But here we make sure we're keeping the class on. Now, the presentation matters in everything, because you want to eat food in the place. You don't want to be seeing flies flying in, flying out. I've never seen one single fly since I've been here. Not flying in, flying out. The place is, because it's what we put in our mouth, so the environment should be clean.
Yes.
So one question I want to ask, if you don't mind, how long has this place been existing?
Well, so we just opened in November. And
just opened in November?
Yes, it's not a year yet.
It's not a year yet?
And
wow.
we're not fully developed. Thank you.
Wow.
We're not fully developed yet. As you know, we just opened up the kitchen due to high demand. So we have a bistro now. We have a pastry chef that's coming to train. So now we'll start having to do our own pastry because we open very early. We're the coffee shop that opens the earliest in the Gambia.
That's one thing I found out about this place that's just so amazing to me. This place opens every day from 6:30 a.m. in Gambia. In Gambia, 6:30 a.m. 7 days out of 7 days. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever heard about that? That shows a lot about you as a person. It shows a lot, because if anything is moving forward and growing, it's about the leader. And everything, if there's a fault, it's about the leader. So I want to ask, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? They want to know you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, before I get into myself, I just want to say that we have really wonderful people here. We have an amazing chemistry and relationship here, thanks to God. And all of them come from backgrounds where they have extreme experience already doing this kind of service. And they were handpicked as well. They were specifically picked by myself, spoken to, told them what the concept is and what the culture it is that we want to build here in the cafe. And they've just come on board truly to bring that forward. And they're naturally like this as well. They're naturally very serviceable, very polite, and also and they give attention to detail. And they know that I'm also a clean freak, as people would say.
Yeah.
So it's very important to us that we keep things clean. We have a dishwashing machine here, in fact, just to make sure that our glasses are where it used to be.
Yeah, crispy when it's clean.
And also, instead of having tap water for our drinks, we don't hide. We actually have reverse osmosis here.
Reverse osmosis, yeah.
Yes, we have a whole machine here that actually filters the water properly. So the water at Kairo Café is free, but it's the same quality as that, if not better, because this is coming from a borehole, which is spring water. So it's filtered spring water that you have here.
You have here, wow.
So we try to up the standard. So whether you're drinking tea, coffee, or any drink, it's good to go.
Yes.
Wow. As far as I'm concerned, to tell you about myself, I'm just an entrepreneur. I like to get into business. I like to look into what the gaps are and get into it. Like recently, just getting into property development for the first time.
Wow.
Really, the concept with that is to provide more available spaces for businesses in Gambia. A lot of concentration for growth and buildings focused on homes and apartments or hotels. And I felt that while people were personally building and growing, the business community was not thriving in terms of having a city. Yes, Banjul is our city, but to have a commercial city it's very hard to pinpoint where it is in Gambia, as people are renting in different locations.
That's
It's
right.
scattered. So, my vision is to support anyone and everyone who's into the idea of building a city in Gambia. And as a result, we have the Diplomat that we're in partnership with Swami India. And we're doing the first big commercial building, tallest in the Gambia,
Wow.
in the Kanifing area, next to Fajara, Kanifing South pipeline, right in the center before going in and out of Banjo. Yeah,
Wow.
so the Diplomat, which is in name after my father, who has served so much in Gambia, will bring in professional business community and environment, and also you will have apartments that will allow every person in the Gambia who wants to come and do business to own an apartment there or to actually live there, because not everyone comes to stay in the hotels at the beach area. Sometimes, you're from Nigeria, you'll be in the middle of the city, it looks like you're at the beach. Everywhere is well constructed with good hotels, good apartments. So with the Diplomat, you have access now to buy space, whether it's for commercial or living in the heart of the city.
Wow.
And I hope that many others will come forward. So before we know it, we have also Gambia, high towers in Gambia, a proper commercial city area.
Beautiful.
So I got into that. I also run a strategic communication company, and we've been operating for 14 years. That is the Daily Bread. We have an amazing team there, and we have projects that we do to support many institutions to look good. And recently we've been working on a project called Yobal.com, and that is to support the creative industry of Gambia. So anything that is made in Gambia that is registered under Yobal.com, you can access it and buy it anywhere in the world. So we've been working on that, supported by the ACPEU, and that's been going well. And now we have Kairo on the table. It replaces a business I had for 13 years, and that's going. And other works that are on the pipeline, of course. Also, I work in water security as well as a general manager. So that's a little bit about what I do. In my personal life, I'm a mom. I think that's the most important role that I have in my life.
Yes.
And I really enjoy being a mother to 2 boys. I also do my own recreation. Like you see, I just came from golf since 8:30.
That's right.
So I do like to golf and spend time with my parents. Not for the food, but also for the company. Yes. So that's a little bit about me.
It's so beautiful that as an entrepreneur into different businesses, you still have time for the family, for the children, for your father, for everybody. And then meeting you here today, we are so glad to meet you. We are so happy to have the opportunity to meet you today. One of the things I usually do when I go to restaurants or I go to a cafe is this. I make sure I go to the restroom. The last time I was here, I made sure I went to the restroom to see what is going on. And when I went to the restroom, excellent. Yes, it was clean, and there was a sign there that you have to wash your hand. It's very, very, because you have to know what is happening about your food that you are eating and how things are going on around you. Because I really care about this cleanliness that you have. So this place is so beautiful. We're going to show around so people can see and show the menu for people that we like to come in. And then the number of this place, telephone number. Do you guys do like people can place an order?
Yes.
Like place an order on food?
Yeah.
So we need the number so that people can place an order for anything they want, or they are coming, they can book that we're on the way, get all these things ready for us. So those are the things we're going to do. Is there any other thing you like us to know, you like to share, or anything you want to say?
No, I just want to appreciate you very much,
All right.
and appreciate all the customers that have been coming to support this Gambian-owned business. And to also let my customers know that we're still in the works, as we're not a year yet, but we plan on having at least cardless systems, POS system for those who want to pay with their cards.
With their cards.
We're working on that.
Wow, good.
Also, we'll have our own homemade pastries here.
Wow, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as time goes, you know, we'll do better with the ventilation outside because we know it's getting hotter and hotter. So we have fans there.
I saw that you have fans now.
Yes, we have fans. Yes.
Good.
But we want to try to get more in order and more facilities that will make this space more comfortable to their standard.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah.
just to
So
say thank you.
I'm so happy and delighted because she's doing her part as a good citizen, as a good, strong black woman, impacting the community, supporting the growth of this country, supporting this area, making sure she puts in, she does her own part. When are you going to do your own part? When are you going to do some? When are you going to impact? When are we going to come together? When are you going to support each other? We are here today to support her because she's doing nothing but the best quality she's doing. So if you don't mind, can you please, the telephone number if people want to place an order or anything, because I'm telling you right now, because they're watching us all over the world, from Sweden, from Germany, everybody watching right now. So they call and call, because we had a video, people are just calling me directly, and I said, it wasn't me, you got to call the owner of the place, or so you let us know. So we let you know.
Okay. Please visit us at Kairo Café here in Gambia and be in the moment and share the experience. You can meet us on Instagram. We are Kairo Café on Insta. And our phone number is 289010.
289-010. 0101.
Yes, and it's 582-0785.
582-0785. Those are the numbers, and you can visit on Instagram, Kairo Café. The Kairo is Kairo, Cafe, CAFE. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just lastly say, all glory to God who made this happen.
She said, all glory to God who make this happen. You see, they have a long menu. You see, a lot of things. We're going to share this with you so you can place your orders. You're going to see it on the post. We're going to show everything and pictures of this place so you'll be able to make your choices. Beautiful. Thank you and thank you.
Thank you, Prince.
Blessings.
Yes, thank you so much.